answers to your immigration questions.
I actually have 4 questions for you.
Oh my God, everybody. It was that Rodney Dangerfield movie when he went in for his final exam?
They're all related to each other, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw that. Back to School in the 1980s. Rodney Dangerfield went to he was going back to college, and the professor says, "I only got one question for you in 27 parts." That's what I feel like this question's going to be. All right, what's your questions?
Okay, so my husband owes unemployment.
Yeah.
He was overpaid, and now the unemployment department needs back their money. He's not on a payment plan. However, he calls in from time to time to pay whatever he can afford. Will this have an impact on my adjustment of status when I file it?
It shouldn't, because it's a judgment against him or a lien against him, but that doesn't affect poverty guideline determinations.
Okay. Do I need to put this on my form I-944 as a tax debt?
No. Well, it's not your tax debt. It's a lien from a state government that your husband got overpaid on unemployment. I don't think it's from the tax authority. It would be so the state's asking to get paid back, but I don't think that's taxes. That's a benefit he got that he was overpaid on, and they're saying pay it back. And the 944 form is all about you, not him. So based on what you're telling me, without me looking at all the documents, my ESP says you don't have to say it. But if you want to be 100% certain, let me look at the documents. But based on what you're telling me, just logically, it doesn't make sense that you would have to say it.
Okay. With that said, do I need to file separately while filing my taxes, or file married?
File married. If it's a tax debt, then you're going to be responsible for the tax debt. Then yes, you would have to. Is it coming from your taxes or from the state government? That's what I don't know.
Well, when we're filing married, it's going to cause me and him to owe both federal and state taxes. And
I know, but in other words, this overpayment by unemployment, is it a tax? I'm not sure. When you get if you get a unemployment check and you're not supposed to get it, that's not taxable. That's a state benefit, and they're saying they're clawing it back from you. I don't know if that's on your taxes, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, I would need to see all the documents to be 100% certain.
Okay, then I will need to make an arrangement with you for the contract.
Yeah, hold on.
My next question.
Oh, that's right. You have 4. I was putting you on hold. That's only 1.
Yes.
All right. All right.
So my next question is, I work as a teacher, but my job is offering me to continue my contract after receiving my green card. Do I need to fill out a supplement J form with my I-485?
What's the supplement J form? I don't even know what that is.
The supplement J form?
With the I-45?
It's the bona fide job offer form.
No, you don't need that. Just get a job. Just let them write on a piece of paper or a letter. This will confirm Karen you don't need to fill out a form for a bona fide job offer form.
Okay, right. I need to set up a consultation with you for the unemployment deal.
Yeah. All right, hold on. All right, let's go to Sharon in Queens. Sharon.
Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Brad. How are you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm calling. I have a nephew, and he was coming across the border in Mexico, and he get pulled by the immigration. He was 16 years old, and then they asked my nephew, a family member, to come and receive him to us. Then they receive him to us, and we never take him back to the immigration court. Then he end up went to the store and get pulled by with a lighter, and then they run him and to say immigration didn't come to the hearing.
How old is he now?
He's like 36 now, but the old man, they're sending back in Jamaica. So my question is, can he come back, or I need a waiver to get him back here?
Well, you're not his aunt, so you can't file.
Yeah,
for him.
I'm just asking the question for his mom.
Oh, for his mom.
Because she's at work. Yeah.
The mom conceivably can file back for him, depending on what his ultimate criminal records are. Will determine whether or not he can return. It sounds to me that whatever criminal records he has sounds like minor, petty stuff, but as long as it's not an aggravated felony, yes, there's a pathway for him to return if mom files for him and files a waiver down the line.
Okay, one more question is, like, if his mom, suppose he want to come here, like go to embassy and get a visa, can he okay to go, or
No.
he need a waiver?
You need
He
a
have
waiver. If you're deported, you need a waiver forever.
Oh, I need a waiver for him. So how could I get that waiver?
Depends what he's doing. He can't come back to get a visitor's visa to come here. They're not going to give it to him.
Oh, he can't come back.
Not on a
Yeah,
visit. I mean, he has to apply for a visa, be eligible for it, and then file for a waiver after he gets turned down. He's never going to get a visitor's visa because he's already shown an intent to live here in America and got deported. They're never giving deportees visitors visas to come back. It's very unlikely. And then he would need a waiver anyway. But maybe there's a different visa he may qualify for. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
All right. But probably you need a consultation down the line. Hold on. Thank you. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.